can I recite the Quran without wudu? Can I touch the Quran without wudu? So these are two questions. The first one is, can I recite the Quran without wudu? And the answer is yes. It is permissible to recite the Quran even if you're not in the state of wudu, which is the minor ritual impurity. But the scholars say if a person is in the major ritual impurity, resulting of ejaculation or intercourse, meaning in the state of janabah, then he must refrain, as per the hadith of Ali, may Allah be pleased with him, that nothing used to prevent the Prophet ﷺ from remembering Allah, mentioning Allah Azza wa Jal, except being in the state of janabah, which is the major ritual impurity. So a person who's not in the state of wudu, or a woman in her menses, they can recite the Quran without any problem at all. As per touching the Quran, the vast majority of scholars and schools of thought say that this is not permissible. And there are evidences and proofs that may not reach the level and degree of authenticity and strength. However, the number of scholars who prevented it and prohibited it makes one refrains from saying that, yeah, it's okay. And therefore we tend to be safe rather than sorry. And in the Maliki school of thought, they say that touching the Quran or parts of it is permissible in case if a person is in need of it on daily basis, such as the people who go for circles of memorization of the Quran. Those may need to touch the Quran in the state of minor ritual impurity, when they're not in the state of wudu, and students and the likes. So as long as one is in that dire need and he's not doing this as a form of worship, it's different from someone who just opens the Quran, wants to read a whole juz', his daily routine, to get closer to Allah Azza wa Jal, than a person who's doing that as a form of education and he needs to do this to memorize or to revise the Quran. Then inshallah this is permissible and Allah knows best.